It's on your beard.
Welcome back to the Code Breaker, episode 17. Chaos Engineer, Ben.
Mr. Sensible, Alfie.
You know it by now, baby. Two brothers.
One love.
Wrestling.
Yeah, should we...
That's where the intro comes.
I know it's where the intro comes. We've done this 17 times now.
Episode 17, man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
To us.
No, congratulations to me.
What for?
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, not you. Not you. Me.
No, I'm celebrating you. Dude,
Oh, yeah.
The Kim Jong-un of fucking wrestling, mate. Big things popping this week, innit?
You should call me Kim Jong-un.
No, you look like him. Your weird control behaviour is very much like him as well. How was your week anyway? How was your day?
Long, boring. I've barely slept. I had a very long 2 days of work because we're starting to pick up over Christmas because it's approaching Christmas. This is our Christmas season now, from now until December 31st.
Congratulations.
Not really, I want to die.
Yeah, let's start monetising this podcast so we can both quit.
Yeah.
Follow the Patreon. Support
How was your week?
Yeah, it's alright. Got the kids with me.
Yeah, cool. You want to talk wrestling?
Yeah, why not?
Cool.
Big.
Do you want to quickly touch on SmackDown, how bad and shit of a show it was?
I don't remember SmackDown, it was that bad.
Yeah, it was really bad. SAMI ZAYN was on the show, so that's always a good.
Oh, I do remember SmackDown. It's the SAMI show now. SAMI's show now.
Yeah, we lost LA Knight. He's now on Raw full time, and SAMI ZAYN's now on SmackDown.
Do you know what? In a weird way,
yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah,
because one, it gets Sammy away from the bullshit he was involved in with all the fucking Seth and all
until
that.
the Rumble, and then he can win the Rumble. And then...
Yeah, but now it's kind of Sammy and Cody are on the same show. Is it going to be Sammy versus Cody for that title?
No way.
If they do that, I will kill somebody because it needs to be Orton and Cody.
No, it won't happen. It's two babyface. They're not going to turn Sammy heel. They would have done it with good old Karrion Kross.
Well, give it time.
So,
give it time.
I think he's being pulled away, maybe to win the US title. Don't know.
It's going to win it, isn't it?
Do you know what this feels like? Do you know when they know they're setting up someone for Mania? They haven't gone a load of different tangents. Probably on the other show they do it all the time.
It's the build.
Nice one.
Excuse.
Nice one. Yeah, keep coughing.
Sorry, mate. I've had a bad day. I'm feeling rough.
Yeah, no, it's a...
it's a build. They're building him.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, because it's now getting shoved down our throats.
Do you think it'll be Mania when Sami Zayn finally wins a world title?
His music fucks me off so much. I ain't got time for it. I really ain't got time. If he wins that, he's going to win it at Mania, let's face it.
I don't think he will.
I think he will.
I think there's too many bigger stars, mate.
There are. But
Jey Uso just fought for a world title at Mania, so, you know.
But I go with it, and the annoying thing is, he gets pops. He gets so many pops in the arena. And because he's getting these pops, they're sitting there, Bruce and Triple H and all of them backstage, giving it all fucking Sammy's the man. I'm going to shove a rocket up your ass. Right? 10 years too late.
Yeah.
When Sammy first arrived in WWE and NXT, I loved him.
Do you know what? I don't hate him.
I do.
It's the current, like, he does the same promo every week. He's in the underdog vortex where he comes out. I will be world champion. He does a thing where he overcomes the odds, beats someone. I'm an underdog.
Yep.
And again.
Rinse and repeat.
And again. He's been doing it since he left the Bloodline. Yeah, and unfortunately, he's just got a bit boring.
Very boring.
Yeah.
It's not even boring. It's not boring. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
It's overly done. Like it's.
Because, do you know what it is? I don't mind, because, like, we always moan that they don't push some people, right? And they've actually pushed someone who's really good at wrestling. He's good on the mic. Even though he's not doing anything now, he is good on the mic.
He's all right.
He has all the attributes to be a world champ. Probably with the accolades for his career, should be a world champ. But Not now.
It's not believable, I'm afraid. It's not believable.
No.
And I know it's a different era and blah, blah, blah. Do you know one thing? One person who's been getting a few wins? Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Well, win Balor now.
Yeah, it's a myth now. You don't eat pins.
He's picked up a fair few wins. And I really hope they build. What I'd love to see is Dom go and win the title at AAA, the mega title, and then him and Finn fight for that.
Touching on AAA, what did you think of the...
Triple Mania?
Yeah, and Vikingo getting absolutely booed out the building, and the fans chanting, Alberto.
Yeah, but Mexican fans, I don't know too much about. I wouldn't want to start talking about something I don't have too much knowledge on.
Yeah.
But it's quite evident he's hated in Mexico, isn't he? He's loved in America. Do you see the pop he got on Raw?
Vikingo?
Yeah. They love it.
I don't think he's hated in Mexico. It's just, I saw like some, I don't know what his name is, I'm not going to try and pronounce it, but he's always watched AAA, and he was saying that Alberto for AAA has been what like John Cena's been for WWE for the last 5 years, and the fans like him. And but
look, if you want to be supportive of dirty rapist women beating arsehole cunts, then be my guest. But
then
that's
cheer
not
for Brock Lesnar. That's a joke.
Where is Brock? Brock!
No one knows. Do you know what? I don't care at this point.
No, neither do I. We don't need Brock. WWE does not need Brock Lesnar, I'm afraid. I thought they did, and I was excited about the pop when his music hit, and that's the importance of good entrance music as well, by the way.
Yeah.
But the novelty wore off.
I also don't like his look. He looks like a fat Chris Jericho.
He looks like you.
No, he doesn't.
You look like Brock Lesnar.
No, I don't.
Chat, comment, like.
No, he literally has long hair, has long beards, and he just...
If you grew your scraggly little beard out, and you grew your hair out curly, you would be Brock Lesnar. You got the long arms, that weird, like, gorilla look about you. Honestly, you could be Brock Lesnar.
Great. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Well, that's not very nice.
Let's not ramble too much. Let's go into the hot topics of the week.
Raw opened with Paul Heyman, The Vision.
Yeah, what a promo from Paul again. Nah, bollocks, man. Paul has a way of words.
It's good.
Like,
it's good for Paul.
His
way of words.
Yeah, ridiculously so. It's so good the way he can manipulate the situation, and he's got people cheering for him based only on the words he's saying. Like he's saying heel shit.
Yeah.
Like he pretty much said Tommy Dreamer should be dead.
Yeah. And
the fans were cheering him. Tommy Dreamer's a legend, man. I think there is a genuine hatred between them two.
Well, yeah, Tommy Dreamer was going to shoot him.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, but, you know, America, man, they shoot everyone.
Oh, yeah. No, I liked it. When Jay came out, I'm starting to struggle with him, with his promos again. Because I really...
Yeah.
There's two sides of Jay. We saw this Raw later in the main event when he turned vicious on Braun. Now, I know you said you haven't watched the entire match.
I didn't see the main event, I'm afraid. I had no time.
But when he was pounding Braun Breaker, just chair after chair.
Oh, really?
Literally pushing him up, beating him. It reminded me of him in the Bloodline. And I was like, this is why people cheered for you. And the whole, like, I get it, he's part of the kids, but the promos that are just a bit too, like, formulaic.
They're really tough. The whole, whoa, like, and then it should stop, and it doesn't stop, and then he does another whoa. I think, mate, no one really gives a shit about this.
Also, I don't like the way he delivers his promos. I prefer it when he's more serious talking, because he speaks
I agree.
Like this. You get me? Yeet.
That's how I speak.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking annoying.
Just before we started recording, I got told off because I like to pause for dramatic effect. Hence, Chaos Engineer.
Pause too much dramatic.
You don't know anything about pausing.
Yeah, no, and then we had the ECW references because they had the Extreme Rules match later on. Already touched on that.
It's nice to get a shout out for Sabu as well, man. What a legend!
Yeah,
what a legend.
We'll come back to the main event, but we'll go through the show, and we might as well touch on the women.
Well, I don't want to go through everything else.
Well, no, of course we don't. But we're going to touch on the women quickly because they've been the most important part of the show.
We can talk about them.
Yep, that's what.
We're not Alberto in them, mate.
Great, fantastic. Naomi, she's pregnant. Yeah, I keep seeing funny memes of like, someone needs to teach Big Jim how to use a Johnny.
It's a shame though, isn't it? Because Naomi has done the best character developmental work of anyone in the whole WWE. Like, she has redesigned or repackaged herself to be fucking awesome, and then she spread her legs and got herself up the duff.
Yeah, but it is a good thing to having a baby.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
And I think that's amazing, and that is the downside to doing what they're doing as a wrestler, right?
Yeah, and
go on. Right, female wrestlers are so important to the world now and to the industry, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But they also
have babies.
Get babies.
And it takes them out for about a year and a half.
Exactly. It took Big Jim out for a minute and a half, and now Naomi's out for 9 months.
I never in my wildest dreams, when Naomi returned, what was it, 2 years ago, did I ever think I'd miss her when she's gone? And I think she's been like the highlight of, as you said, sort of a few months back, women's MVP of the year. And she's been so good on the mic. And in terms of bringing like fresh life into Raw, I was looking forward to her versus Rhea, her versus Io, her versus
Stephanie as well.
Her and Bianca, that's just going to be like up.
Well, yeah, because they've got the story there already with her and Bianca. And I just think she's come on, Naomi, has come on so much in the ring as well. Like, she's always been good. On
the mic as well, man.
Yeah, the mic skills are incredible.
When she said about the baby, she was like, I'll be breastfeeding it in one arm and I'll come back and I'll take my time. I was like, yeah, that's badass.
But it's just so unfortunate. Like, the timing is...
Yeah.
Because she has been thriving, and there's been so many opportunities, like so many dream matches. Not dream per se, but so many avenues you can go down that's got me excited as a fan to watch it. And it's not.
And I've got a question for you. Will Naomi be as big as she is now when she comes back?
100%.
Or do you not think that like there'll be shiny new toys?
No, 100%. I really hope they don't fuck up and don't do the whole come back as a babyface. Bring her back as like just for the cheap pop. Bring her back as a heel, the same character she is.
Yeah.
And but I think it'll be a prime opportunity here to have either Jade or Bianca hold the title.
Yeah.
And then her come back and target them as a heel.
Because realistically, she's not going to be back until WrestleMania 43.
Well, we know we're September, right? Nearly.
Yeah, before WrestleMania 42.
Yeah,
so she's got to have the kids probably like 6 months after.
Yeah, got breastfeeding.
Look after it, and then she's got to get back into ring shape.
Well, didn't Becky Lynch have a kid?
Yeah.
And then she was out best part of a year, wasn't she?
I think she was out for a year and a half, 2 years. So like, she's going to be on the show for a while. The reason I ask is like, the women. They've got so much talent at the moment, and like Naomi has actually said prior to this, well, that's why a lot of people were worried, because she was like, "I'm in the final few years of my career now." No. She has said this.
How old is she? She must only be 30 or so.
37.
Bit old to have a kid, isn't it?
It is what it is, but she said like she's coming up to the last final few years.
Yeah, but listen, you can always say that. Nikki Bella said that once upon a time, and suddenly she's here full time.
I'm glad she will come back. I'm just.
She absolutely will come back, and she absolutely will get a world title back.
I'm just gutted we don't get to see the Bianca feud.
Yeah,
I thought that was Mania written all over it, even if it's not for the title.
But sometimes this is the beauty of an injury, if you like, for lack of a better term. Like an absence. A long absence can be good, because there will come a point where we've forgotten about her.
Yeah.
And I trust full-heartedly that Triple H and Creative will bring her back in an impactful way. Because Triple H is great at impact. And
Royal Rumble 2027.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be massive, be a big pop. Maybe Bianca's champ. She'll win it.
It's really, really good. Talking of Royal Rumble, there's a topic that I want to discuss with you. And I want to get your thoughts, because I quite like the idea of it. Chris Jericho's contract with AEW is up. And it's up in December 2025. My initial thought was, imagine if he turned up as Cena's last opponent, given their history, which would have been fucking great. But I think it's a bit unfair on others in the company already. But his time with AEW is done. It's not been in AEW for the best part of 4 months.
Yeah.
Not on television, I mean.
Yeah.
And he's old. Yeah. He's getting near the end of his career.
Yeah.
One final run in WWE, surprise entrant at the Rumble, one last Mania feud, potential Hall of Fame. What do you reckon?
No, thank you.
Why?
Don't need him. Too old. He's not going to be fantastic in the ring. He's got a past that WWE really don't need to be tapping into right now.
What?
Do you want to go into it on the podcast?
Yeah, go on.
He's got similar allegations to Brock Lesnar.
Well, where have you seen that?
The AEW, a year and a half ago when the AEW fans were chanting, "Get off TV." It was like it was a big thing. He was called out for it back in his WWE days. There was a talent that came out, said he abused his power behind the scenes, etc., etc., etc.
I don't want to hear anything about Y2J, man. He's one of my favourites of all time. I never knew about this, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but just talking wrestling side of things, I don't think he's needed. He's not going to fit in anywhere.
Mate, nah, bollocks.
What would you want him to do?
Chris Jericho is one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time. Genuinely.
Yeah.
He is. And it doesn't matter about him fitting in anywhere or you don't need him. You bring him back, he can have one feud to put over a young star. Austin Theory, for example, off the top of my head, yeah? Comes in, bada bing, bada boom, loads of good promos, loads of nostalgia for fans. Royal Rumble, that'd be a great surprise entrant, so it's a good moment to talk about in the poddy.
I just don't think look, if it happens, I'll be like, cool. If it doesn't, I don't think anyone's clamouring to see him back in WWE. I know it's been talked about, really.
I can't, mate,
but
I'm
why?
buzzing. Because it's Chris fucking Jericho.
Yeah, but
I suppose you don't know too much about Jericho.
No, I do. I really like.
Yeah, you know of him.
When my biggest thing I've seen of him is the feud with Owens, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But he was good during it. After he was in AEW, it's cool and all, right? To have Jericho come back. It'll be like Brock Lesnar. He'll come back. He'll get the pop, put over a talent. Sure. Like if he's literally coming back to do that. Sure. I think you're underestimating how good Chris Jericho is. No, mate. I think you are. Like even now at his age, he's good in the ring. He's excellent on a mic. Mate, I genuinely don't care anymore. That Chris Jericho. No, like I think the only old that you could bring back Batista to WWE. Batista, yeah, sure, is one. I'd like to see Edge. I know he's done like a fun
something else I want to talk about. Yeah.
But Edge will be cool because he's actually got connections within the current roster. What connections has Chris Jericho got? Randy? Don't want to see a feud with Randy. Cena? No, we're not wasting the fucking Cena match on Chris Jericho. No, thank you.
AJ Styles?
Alright, he's gone in a year. So what? Do you really want to see...
Kevin Owens?
Not in the company at the moment. But that's what I mean. Like he doesn't fit into current.
He fits in.
He doesn't fit in.
He fits in so much.
He doesn't fit. And also, okay, if he did come back, what would you want him to come out to? Break the Walls or Judas?
Break the Walls. Now listen, I love Judas a lot, but what he's done outside of WWE, especially in the last 5-6 years, has been nothing short of incredible. Yeah. Because of his age and just his ability to reinvent himself time and time again. It's phenomenal. But in WWE, he hasn't been the classic Y2J for I can't even think, mate. Maybe 2008?
2012 when he came back?
Nah, but yeah, I suppose so. But it's like he's not had that proper one little run where he's just been babyface Jericho, fucking making people laugh and...
Well, we'll move on because
bring him back. Have him fucking feud.
It's not needed. It's not needed. Fucking hell! Fucking what? The combined age of 100 years old.
Yeah, Vince McMahon special referee.
No, who like the reason I'd be intrigued to see Brock back in the WWE is to feud with new talent, not to feud with Cena.
Jericho.
I don't want to see Jericho. If Jericho came in right, I don't want to see him feud.
Jericho's renowned to put over new talent, though.
Yeah, all right, then fine. Bring him back.
Fandango.
Bring him back. Let him put over someone. He can fucking.
I don't make the decisions.
That's fine. No, bring him back.
I will.
Touch up someone in the back room.
Yeah, him and Brock. Cut that out. With Alberto in the corner on a chair.
No one's going to cancel us. It's fine. We can keep that in. Fucking Alberto. Fucking hell.
Doing a Diddy in the corner.
If it was 5 years ago, yeah, but like. You got it. He's past it. I watched one of his last AEW matches, and I thought, "Fuck you know."
Would you take John Moxley back in WWE?
100%.
Would you have him as John Moxley or Dean Ambrose?
John Moxley.
Would you?
Formerly known as Dean Ambrose. I'd have him come back if John Moxley came back or Dean Ambrose came back to WWE. If John Moxley came back to WWE, I would have him come back as John Moxley, formerly known as Dean Ambrose. Have him. Fucking hell, we're trying to film a pod, mate.
You gave me the nod.
Yeah, not to do that though.
If Jon Moxley came back to the WWE...
Well, we're going to have to cut this part out.
No, we're not.
If Jon Moxley came back to the WWE, of have him come back, formerly known as Dean Ambrose, have his personality be Dean Ambrose was a character I was playing, this is the real me, Seth, you don't know me, Roman, you don't know me, have him feud with them, put him over. He's like one of the ex-WWE guys that kind of needs to return to fulfill what he could have been. I
agree, because I was never a big believer of Dean Ambrose.
No.
If that makes sense. When it comes to the three of them, you know when they was exchanging the WWE
we all
title?
know who the worst was.
Yeah, and I don't know, with the long hair and all of that, it just didn't feel like he was main event. So his attire and all of that.
He was like I don't know how to put this, an upper mid-carder.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he was still good in WWE. When he came back, before they gave him the flipping gimp mask, well, the gas mask.
Yeah.
His heel turn on Rollins that night was really good, and I thought, you know what, he's come back looking jacked, shaved the head. We might get a serious version. He's got unfinished business in WWE with two men. I would still, mate. You could tell me WrestleMania 45 we're getting a triple threat of the
Shield. Also
CM Punk. He's got feuds with everyone because he's been around in WWE like 5 years ago. So like you can bring him back and he'll be a massive star, and you can make him into a massive star,
a huge star.
Yeah, and
I don't know what his relationship is with Triple H, but I'd be keen to know.
Well, I don't know what Triple H, but apparently WWE in general is really bad. Apparently he left on really bad terms.
Which is a shame, right?
But I don't like Punk left on really bad terms. Like,
yeah, nothing.
The fact Punk's back, anything, and anyone can come back. Brock's
back. I always go back to Ultimate Warrior. And I know it's different ownership, like Vince isn't there, blah, blah, blah. No, excuse me. But if the Ultimate Warrior can return to WWE, anyone can.
Yeah. There's actually only 3 people from AEW that I'd love to see in WWE. I'd love to see in WWE. One would be...
I don't want to know, mate.
One would be... Oh, there we go. One would be Jon Moxley. One would be MJF, because I think he's the future of wrestling. And the other would be Darby Allin.
Well, Darby's not going to be too long, is he? Darby's back, though. I've been taking a very keen interest in AEW recently.
Do you know what? Weirdly, I've seen some stuff.
Fuck off.
I've been watching only clips of one thing, and it's the Hurt...
Edge and Christian?
No, it's the Hurt Syndicate and MJF, because I find their story intriguing. And Shelton Benjamin is quite jacked, and I thought, fucking
quite jacked.
Yeah, very jacked. And
Shelton Benjamin is the biggest... what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word?
Missed opportunity.
Yeah. Shelton Benjamin is the biggest missed opportunity in wrestling history.
Well, he was part of the OVW class with Cena.
Yeah, Cena, Batista.
He just gets forgotten. Yeah.
And it baffles me. I do get it, because he doesn't have that natural charisma like the others do. Like Brock isn't great on the mic, but Brock has that aura about him, and he had Paul Heyman as a mouthpiece. Batista, similar. Yeah, Batista was just a fucking man. What a man John Cena is.
Randy, mental.
Orton, third generation. He was always going to be.
Yeah.
And Shelton just didn't quite have that, but his in-ring ability is better than virtually anyone I've ever seen.
It just makes you think what the Hurt Business could have been.
Oh, I know.
Because they had, Cedric Alexander in there as well, and Bobby Lashley is pop.
Oh, that's something I wanted to talk about on Raw.
And like when it comes to the blow, like I very, very, very rarely watch an AEW match. Probably like once a year. I will watch MJF versus Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, MJF's almost like a better version of The Miz, isn't he? I know a lot of people say it, but MJF's really... And I watched AEW religiously when it first came about. And especially when Dynamite became a thing on there, because they used to show it on ITV as well, which was good. It just made it easier for me. But MJF's been there since day dot, and he's been so good. Even at the press conferences, I remember watching him for the first ever time at a press conference. I think this guy is fucking gold, and he's good in the ring.
What I will say, from an outside perspective, if you look at AEW as a company from when it started to where it is now, I'd say the first 2 years,
great,
they were fantastic because WWE was also really shit. And then when all the Punk stuff happened, they almost became like the bad company for a while.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Bad PR, and the stories weren't that great. Recently, even I've tuned into a couple of things. I saw Hangman defeat John. And I really liked the stuff that they was doing with the Hurt Syndicate. And then I even saw Adam Cole hinting at retirement, which is a shame. I hope he isn't going to retire. But
yes, I've never been a big fan of Adam Cole. To be fair, it's too little.
Fair enough.
He is too little. I really respect and like him in the ring, but
I liked him in the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, I don't buy into him too much. It's just so. But I don't want to talk about that. But I think you're right. AEW.
It's on the rise again.
AEW went like that to that, and now it's.
They're on a steady incline.
And
what I will say, obviously I don't watch it week to week, so I might just be seeing the good bits. It's got as many good stories as WWE has.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's like old school wrestling. That's what I like most about it.
Is it? Because every time I watch it, the thing that really put me off when I watched the first ever, you right?
Yeah, Joe Smith's calling you.
Oh, great.
No, he's not.
When I watched the first ever AEW, I think it was Double or Nothing, Cody versus Dustin.
Great match, great story.
I remember thinking like, this is good, and I liked the main event, but it was just like the Young Bucks. I think they had a ladder match, and I just thought this is a bit too far. I don't like the
flippy indie style of wrestling,
and the stuff with John as well. I wasn't a huge fan of it. Is he still calling?
No, he's just messaging you on Insta now. No, it's so I'm as I don't know, 10 real fans will probably know.
Yeah,
I'm a bigger fan of old school style wrestling stories and things that I love a good wrestling match, but it has to have a story.
Yeah.
When I'm tuning in, and I have watched the previous, I think 3 episodes of Dynamite now.
Yeah.
And when I'm watching, the stories, like you say, are great. But then I'm watching some of these matches and they have no story whatsoever. It's just about putting on a good match.
Yeah.
But a good match is nothing without a story behind it. This is like, I like to describe wrestling as like an orchestra, right? Yeah. And it's something that needs to be choreographed perfectly, which is why Shawn Michaels Undertaker, their 2 main Mania matches, 25 and 26, were so perfect.
Yeah,
because the story. You don't get that in AEW.
There's a reason people want to see Cody versus The Rock, and it's nothing to do with the in-ring ability.
No, exactly, and it's. I mean, 17, for example.
Yeah.
Greatest WrestleMania of all time, right?
Yeah.
The Rock versus Stone Cold main event.
No.
What?
I can't agree with that because I didn't watch it live.
No, you weren't there. Yeah.
In my opinion, WrestleMania 40 is not. WrestleMania 39 is the greatest Mania of all time.
31 were better than 39, but it doesn't matter.
Fuck off!
The point I'm making is, you say about in-ring ability, and this is what's true. The Rock versus Stone Cold.
Yep.
WrestleMania 17.
Yep.
The in-ring talent on the show was piss poor. The story that were told with Vinnie Mac coming in and this, that, the other. Austin's heel turn.
Yep.
Greatest match of all time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree. And by the time this goes out, they'll see a clip that we're uploading tomorrow, but for them it'll be like maybe the same day or day after, where we talk about how there's a lack of characters in WWE. We talked about this last week. And I think it really does shine through. Do you know, like the really bad episodes of SmackDown and Raw, when you don't have like your Codys, your Cenas, you're someone to like carry the company. We're starting at SmackDown. If you've just got bland characters, like the highlight of that show was Solo Sikoa laughing. It just shows. I think you need differences in terms of character to make the show feel better. That's why Naomi got so over, because her character's mental. And talking of character, there's something that's going on with Bayley, which I really like the idea.
I like it. Can she execute it though?
I don't think she's going to be able to do it properly.
No, I don't think she's the right one to do it.
I was watching it and I thought they're going like full Green Goblin.
Gold.
Green Goblin, flipping Osborne.
Jekyll and Hyde, mate, yeah.
It's good, but then I had 2 thoughts. I was like, first of all, why are we seeing a video package where she's speaking over herself, pretending she can hear herself? Secondly, her acting, it really took me out of it. And it's annoying because it's like, it's such... That's a great gimmick to have.
Perfect gimmick.
Because it's a bit of like... I don't know how to put it. It's a mix between Randy Orton 09 and like, do you know when The Fiend came out and he was like her heel? If she could come out, not dressed as The Fiend obviously, but she's like, what do I do? What do I do? Beat the shit out of her.
Well, this goes back to it with the in-ring. Because that's all well and good having this great story here.
Yeah.
But can she play out that story in the ring? And I don't think that Bayley has enough about her to execute that properly. Look, I hope I get proved wrong.
Yeah.
Because I think, in terms of Bayley, we've been quite vocal about her and how, irrelevant she is, I guess.
A lot of people disagreed.
Yeah, a lot of people did. But I just think this is, this is what, the 6th, 7th gimmick they've tried with her now?
Yeah.
And I think this one has potential to really take off.
Yeah.
The only downside to it is there isn't that much longevity in these kind of gimmicks.
I disagree with that.
No, you can't have someone psycho for 3 or 4 years.
No, not 3 or 4 years, but you can have someone, because it's similar to the Naomi gimmick to an extent, where Naomi's got crazy, but she'll be flipping in between it, so it's a bit like Bray Wyatt, The Fiends, and Firefly Funhouse guy. I think it's a really good idea, and I was watching it and going like, oh, this is quite smart.
Good promo.
That's where I disagree. I think the idea behind the promo. You put someone who could like pull it off. If this makes, I don't know if this makes sense, but if you put a Becky Lynch into it, or you put an Alexa Bliss into it,
yeah, Bliss would make that work.
I think we would all be sitting there thinking this is going to be fucking amazing. Maybe Bliss. I think Bliss would have been better because she has the background with the Fiend, so she could have the same like, what do I do?
Yeah, but she's got a good thing going with Charlotte at the minute, so you don't.
But the problem with Bayley is I was watching it and I was watching her and I was like, it could be good, but she doesn't. I've never believed the vicious side to her. Yeah. Never. And she hasn't got the spike. For me, she's one of them people that are like, you can't be a heel because you're a face. It's a bit like The Miz, where I think you can't be a face because you should be a heel.
I agree with it.
Yeah,
definitely agree with it.
But I hope we get proved wrong.
I really hope I hope she pulls it off. And
I think she can. Maybe
my head says she can't. My heart sort of says please do,
because also
she is a workhorse. Let's face it.
She's lovely, and if she doesn't pull this off,
she's fucked.
I don't think she's fucked, but I think it's ropes for her in the main event scene.
Yeah, I completely agree. Edge and Christian are back together.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I think it's Edge and Christian. Their story is one that I've followed big time in AEW. And let's say Cope or Adam Copeland and Christian.
Do
you think they've got one last run in them?
Maybe. I don't know if I've become ageist towards WWE wrestlers. I've stopped caring when two older wrestlers are trying to tell a story. This might be different because I haven't seen anything towards it. Yeah. But like when I see two older wrestlers that I know are probably going to be done in like a year or two, put together a story that isn't like, I don't know how to put it, like best friends, let's take over the tag team, where it's like, I hate you, I just can't sink my teeth into it.
I get that. It's a lot more difficult, and I think that's why our dynamic kind of works, because I'm a lot older and I appreciate a different style and a different era than you appreciate.
Like if they go on a tag team run, that would be quite cool. Like,
well, the thing that's getting me a little bit like is you got the Dudleys versus the Hardys confirmed in TNA.
They're going to do a TLC 3.
And you got Edge and Christian reunited, and I'm a little bit like, could AEW work with TNA whilst WWF do it? And I don't think they could. But
they have done though.
Well, this is what
so they have the prior connection. Like TNA,
there could
TNA
be
could
something that happens.
But I think WWE will probably have a clause that like, if we work with you,
because I imagine them a bit more controlling.
Because if Trick Williams is on TNA and then you start getting AEW stars turn up,
but this is going to be the Dudleys and the Hardys are not WWE talent. They're TNA talent.
No. But the problem they have is
I'm not saying do it in TNA.
You're saying doing it in AEW.
In AEW.
I still think they'll have some sort of clause in there. It does it sounds cool.
I wouldn't like to see him do TLC again because look, Devon's not Devon's not able to.
No, but if they have a triple threat, I mean,
just for the nostalgia,
they sort of have to do a TLC.
Yeah.
Like, they have to. Even if it's shit.
Jeff Hardy's still going to take bumps. Christian will still take bumps. Edge will still take a bump or two, not severe, but it could be good.
I've got a question.
I'd watch it.
Yeah, so would I. Because I never saw the first one. Still out.
Welcome back to This Week in Wrestling History.
I want you to pick one AEW star you'd like to see in WWE now and one WWE star you'd like to see in AEW.
Oh, that's a great idea. AEW to WWE, MJF, 100%. I think MJF fits WWE perfectly. Yeah. And I think he's done a hell of a lot in AEW, and he's done enough in AEW.
Yeah.
And I think he would just be perfect. From WWE to AEW, and I don't think you'll agree with this, Drew McIntyre.
I think it's because I like him so much.
And you're a WWE fan.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
Whereas I'm a wrestling fan, and I just think Drew McIntyre could go into AEW and take over, and him versus Mox.
Yeah,
that'd be brutal.
I would sort of cheat a little bit because I have to change the gimmick. I'd like to see a heel Cody go back to AEW.
No, not in a million years.
And be.
Cody used AEW as his stepping stone to get back into. He knew what he was doing. He
I disagree with that heavily.
No, he built himself on the indies, massive.
Yeah, but I heavily disagreed with he wanted to use it as a stepping stone.
Well, not a stepping stone, but like a way to build himself. Because I
don't know.
When he got kicked out of WWE after the Stardust bullshit, he had one goal and one goal in one, and rebuild himself and make himself a WWE champ.
Yeah.
Because of the Rhodes legacy, the family.
Yeah.
He was one of the founders, wasn't he? He was part of finding AEW. Mm-hmm. And he was great in AEW. I still remember I think me and you might have watched it together. You know, when he took the sledgehammer to the throne?
Nah. I've only ever watched one with you, and it was the first one.
Oh, so we watched all in...
It was when Mox came out. I've never watched that.
Okay. But I still remember him taking the sledgehammer to the front and direct shot to Triple H.
Yeah.
That's on for fuck, he's never coming back.
Yeah.
And then he came back as the biggest star WWE's had in 20 years.
Yeah.
But going back would be a major step back in his career.
This has sort of turned into an AEW podcast by accident. So.
No, it's a wrestling podcast. That's what we are.
But we should probably finish. Is there anything else to talk about on Raw?
Well, one quick thing. This is going to talk about TNA. Trick Williams on Raw.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, you wouldn't have watched TNA Emergence, would you?
I know he defended something on Friday.
Yeah, well, TNA had a really big pay-per-view Emergence, and don't get me wrong, I haven't watched all of it yet. I'm trying to watch him in increments, but Trick Williams is fucking good on the mic, man.
Yeah,
like he is good. How often is he in NXT at the minute?
From what I've seen, every week.
Okay, that's good. I know we had his Undertaker thing.
I kind of like what they're doing with the younger stars because it seems like I know they're doing it with Omos where they've put him all around the. Why are you looking at me like that?
Did you watch Triple Mania?
I did. I couldn't stop laughing. But like I like what they're doing because they're putting all these younger stars' names out there before they ascend. And I think they are prepping Trick Williams rough. He's one of the ones where they're going to build. Same with the person that met him on the mic, Javon Evans. Because I didn't know he's like 21.
Yeah, he's young, but he is so good.
Yeah,
Javon Evans is so good. But Trick Williams is the future of WWE, mate. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
No, it's weird as well because I remember when I started casually watching NXT again, it was Carmelo Hayes and Trick in NXT just before they broke up. And when they broke up, I was like, he's the Angelo Dawkins. He's going to fuck off and do nothing with himself. And if anything, he's overtaking, even though he's not on the main roster, I'd say already he's overtaken what Melo Hayes has done.
Mate, Trick could walk into the main roster now and have a main event feud.
Maybe not main event.
No, he could. Trick is fucking good.
Maybe, yeah, but I think the way WWE builds, I think he could come in and have an IC title like that.
Yeah, of course. But what I'm saying is, like, it'd be believable.
I'd prefer it
if they trusted him enough.
Yeah.
But his in-ring ability is great. His on the mic is great. His aura is great. Right, and he's in TNA. He's got his. I don't know if it's in NXT, so I don't watch it. But he's got like his group with him.
Yeah.
And everything about him. Trick Williams is he is one to watch, man.
Yeah. Well, like for me, I would love to see them inject some youthful talent into the main roster. So like Just push him, make him go after fucking Cody or something.
Well, I think it's something you talk about a lot, isn't it? There's a lot of main event talent who are on their way out.
Mate, I did not realise, because after I said this to you, I did some research. Mate, if you look at when wrestlers retire, they normally retire between 45 and 50.
Yeah.
There's currently 8 members of the roster that are currently in the main event scene.
Yeah, who are of that age.
That are about 41 years old. Which is crazy. Seth, LA Knight, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Cena's going. Like, all these people that we think, McIntyre, LA Knight, they're the future. They're not.
But they're not at all. McIntyre was the future many years ago, but it's not the future. You need to give him his one run and let him go. Right? I'd love to be proved wrong, because I love Drew McIntyre. He's probably my favourite right now.
Even the lesser known, not lesser known, but like the undercard to the world title.
Yeah, well, this is it.
Styles, Ray, Miz, all these people that people have grown up with, and I think WWE that there could come a time, like they're building Braun, they're building Bronson, they're building the women. But I think there's going to come a time where there'll be a 3-year period similar under Vince around WrestleMania 35. Where all your top talent, Undertaker, Goldberg, Lesnar, all these people start to they're barely here anymore, or they're gone, and you don't do anything to pass the torch. I really hope, we've talked about the Cena thing loads of times, I really hope his last match isn't someone he's already faced.
Well, this is, we can go back to this week in, week out, but it's so important to give somebody, a young star, the win over. And right now I see there's, I'd say there's a select few stars on the roster who I can see going for the next 10 years. Yeah. I've got Braun, Bronson, Gunther.
Yep.
They're the 3 main. Dominic Mysterio as well.
Even Jay's 40.
Finn Balor as well. Why have you waited until he's 40 odd years old to start giving him some wins?
And I've seen a lot of people online be like, can we stop waiting for putting Dom in the world title? Can we stop waiting to push Braun? I think Braun's there already. They know.
You could put a title on him now and fucking.
They're waiting. Right. I think they just want to have him have a really big WrestleMania winning match. But they're if you look throughout the cards, I just think they're going to have a lack. We always say the star bullshit, but all the stars, Cena, Rock, they won't. I guarantee you, they will not wrestle in 5 years because they can't.
Cena. What I love about John Cena is his integrity, his loyalty. Cena's one of them people. When he says he's retired, he ain't coming back. Like a Stone Cold. Yeah. And I know Stone Cold did come back for that one-off with Kevin, which was great. Yep. But Cena ain't ever going to come back for a one-off match.
And, I just touched it, but Undertaker didn't give the rub to anyone. Not really.
Should have given it to Bray.
Didn't. Triple H didn't give the rub to anyone. For unforeseen circumstances.
I kind of think in a roundabout way Triple H has given that rub to Seth Rollins.
Yeah. Batista gave it to Triple H. Chris Jericho, even though he could still come back, hasn't given the rub to anyone. The way it's looking, John Cena's not going to be given the rub to anyone.
Nah, I think I'm of firm belief that John Cena will lose to Gunther on his final match.
I hope so. Goldberg just gave a rub to Gunther, and it helped Gunther. You need more of that. You can't keep relying on the same stars because, mate, come WrestleMania 45, there could be a world where, John's gone, Reigns is gone, Punk's gone, all these people gone. Orton could be gone, McIntyre could be gone for unforeseen reasons. But there's so many of your roster, and also they get to a point when you start pushing people now, and I think you need to stop letting them do this. Cody's an outlier. They start getting pushed into the main event, they start becoming part-timers. It's really bad for business because you end up with 4 part-timers. Let's just fucking name the 4 biggest names in a company. Biggest names, not actively wrestling. Rock, who could still have a match. Rock, Brock, Cena, Reigns, and then Cody. Only one of those people are there every week.
Cody's not even there every week, man.
Well, he's gone to film Street Fighter now, hasn't he? Which, interesting.
But it's just, I feel like you need you need to use this time now to build more. And I know they're building Bron and Bronson, which is great. Yeah. And I do think Bron will take a title off Seth Rollins.
Yeah, they're building 3 people. Gunther and the Bronze.
Yeah. And I like Gunther, the fact that he's gone for a while. I like this indefinite injury because he's not injured, he's just taking a bit of time off screen.
Yeah, just so you don't utilise him in a shit way.
But then, speaking about this, actually, Ludwig Kaiser, he's one for the future. He's someone they need to push. Yeah. Chad Gable.
No, but he's not. He's 40.
Is he?
Yeah, he's old.
No.
Gable, I think he's 39 turning 40. Hope so. He's Gable is
39 turning 40.
He's 39 turning 40 because he's been around since Mania 34, and even then he was in his 30s. This is what I mean. They wait so long, and then you don't have like a feasible time to build them into a credible star. But the formula works. Like we remember Stone Cold, we remember The Rock. They weren't around forever. They was only around for 5 years.
This is an interesting thing. Is back in the day, wrestlers didn't have 10, 15, 20 year careers in WWE especially.
No.
They had, 6 years max. So it's very, very rare that you have somebody who were, like even Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler was there for fucking yonks before he left, right? Yeah. It's a problem. It's a fucking problem because I think the roster, there's too much going on. There's too much TV. There's too many pay-per-views. There's too many people on the roster. Right, there's too much money involved.
No, I think personally, I like the long-term storytelling. I know what they're trying to do. You have to put someone in the main event like loads for years to make them feel like a fucking star. They're doing it with Cody now, where they keep the title on him, and it makes sense. It does make sense because when you look back, you're like, yeah, you have to, right? It makes business sense. But they keep doing it for people that are turning 38 years old. By the time they're stars, they're not around. The only person that's still in the company that's a star that doesn't need a title anymore, that can wrestle every week, but he's not there every week, is Randy Orton.
Yeah, and I'd like to see him have one more. Though.
And even Orton, he's not like a. Do you know when I say to you that man can main event at WrestleMania this year? And like it'll sell out guaranteed. Yeah. Orton isn't that. And then, like I like the fact we said we don't know if Reigns is going to come back. He came back. I like that. Keep him around for a while. You need to. Yeah. I like the fact that he's having random matches with Braun.
That's not a random match. Though. That's not a random. That's exactly what they need to be doing with Reigns.
This is what I mean. This is what I want to see the older talent do.
Yeah.
I want them to put. I don't want to see Reigns and Seth at a random pay-per-view.
But this is the problem. If Reigns beats Bronson, clean.
Yeah,
that's a problem for Bronson.
They'll pick up that, won't they?
Yeah.
I think he will.
What you think?
Well, you think that?
You think Reigns will beat Bronson?
Yeah.
Clean.
I think he'll beat him clean because I think they're building for Seth Reigns. And for some reason in my head, I don't think it's Mania, mate.
War Games.
I think it's War Games, maybe a Rumble match.
It's really interesting with War Games this year because you got
There's like 6 matches.
Well, you got one story on SmackDown with the SAMI and Bloodlines.
One of the
MFT.
Yeah.
And then you got the Raw stuff.
Yeah.
With Reigns.
What did you say? MFT and who?
SAMI and all that.
Wow. So there's. I know you hate the IWC.
Yeah.
I know you hate like rumours and stuff like this, but again, I'm just going to say it and put it out there. One of the leaked War Game matches for this year is MFT versus the Wyatt Six.
I'd have that.
I'd have that.
I'd have that all day long.
And I think Solo Sikoa being chased down by Bo Dallas will be really funny.
I'm one of the few who really like the Wyatt Six.
I like him. I
think the tag division on SmackDown is the best anything in
they're
WWE.
in a better spot than what they were when they were just like around.
Well, remember I said to you they need to whack Wyatt Six into the tag division, and then obviously Triple H got on the Codebreaker poddy on TikTok or whatever and did it. And like when we said, obviously you need to start doing more gimmick matches, and now we get Extreme Rules, Steel Cage, Street Fight, blah blah blah. What else can we think of?
Don't know.
We've got to make
I'd love absolutely love to see an I Quit match.
Oh, I ain't seen one of them in a while.
I'd love to see an I Quit match.
I
can't remember the last time I saw one. I used to love them. It was my first match type.
Yeah, I Quits were great. I think there's been so many brutal I Quits as well.
Randy Orton, John Cena.
Were JBL John Cena in an I Quit at Judgment Day 2006.
Rock, Foley, did they have one?
Yeah. That was
he did the
Royal
voice note
2000, I think. Yeah. Great. Oh, fucking wrestling used to be so good.
But they're bringing match types back, and I think they've realised. I think
they must have watched this.
They must have seen Outcry online, and be like, this is
because it's so important. And look, having an Extreme Rules main event on Raw is great.
Yeah.
That's what you want. As a fan, that's what you want. You want to see fucking...
So did you with John Cena Kane, didn't I?
I can't remember the last time I saw a steel cage on Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah.
That's what you want. I missed the days, the opening
CM Punk versus Seth Rollins before Mania.
Yeah. It's great. That's what you want, though. That's what I'm saying. You need... I love, just... You open the show with fucking, I hate you.
Yeah.
Look above there. Oh, how'd that cage get there, you know? That's what you want to see week in, week... Well, not week in, week out, but you want to see that on a regular basis.
Once a month, I want to see a special match type. An ambulance match between Bronson Reed and CM.
And I want to see main events of fucking... Brunson and Bron versus Reigns and Rollins in a main event.
How long's that got?
Not that. 2 minutes.
Okay, right. So that was Raw. We're going to quickly do a game of Break the Code.
Yeah, quick game of Break the Code.
Because you need to press stop recording before. Are you ready? You got 60 seconds, unless you just want to stop now because the PC's running out of charge.
Nah, we're good.
You sure?
Yeah, got a couple of minutes.
Because I did want to do something else before, but it's fine.
We ain't got time for that.
Yeah, that's annoying. You got someone in your head? Or do you want me to put someone in my head?
No, it's alright, I've got someone in my head. It's time to break the code!
Right, come on.
Three, 2, 1...
Wait, I didn't explain the rules. You have 60 seconds to guess the wrestler in the other You have 60 seconds to guess the wrestler in the other person's head. You have an unlimited amount of questions, and the first one to do it in the shortest amount of time wins. Don't know what the scores are. You ready?
We're tired, but yeah, let's go. In 3, in 2, in 1.
Are they American?
Yes.
Are they white?
Yes.
Are they on SmackDown?
Yes.
Are they a champion?
No.
Have they been a champion in the last 6 months?
No.
Fucking hell. Have they ever been a champion?
Yes.
Have they ever been a world champion?
No.
Have they ever been an IC champion?
Yes.
Have an IC champ? The Miz? Mellow Hayes? Fuck. Are they a man?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Oh shit. Are they currently in a tag team?
No.
Were they on SmackDown last week?
Yes.
SAMI ZAYN?
Yes.
Thank you.
I fucked up. It's not American.
Yeah, yeah. It's Canadian.
Yeah, it's Canadian. Sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry.
No, we'll count it. It's
yeah,
fine.
we use that. You did well.
Yeah.
40 seconds.
Yeah. Shit. That's very long. All right. I'll tell you. Oh. We've lost his light, but it don't matter. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Wait. 3. Fuck. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Black.
No.
White.
Yes.
American.
Yes.
Male.
No.
Female.
Yes.
Raw.
Yes.
Active.
Yes.
Nikki Bella.
No.
Former women's champ.
No.
Never been a women's champ. Nikki Cross. Oh no. Maxine Dupree.
No.
Are they in a tag team or stable?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh, is it Island? No.
No.
Oh wait, is it Kabuki Warriors?
No.
No. Oh fuck! I've really messed this up. American in the stable on Raw.
Yeah.
Have you fucked this up?
Maybe, but go with it.
Is it Natalia?
No, they're white, but I don't know if they're American. They could be Mexican.
Is it Roxanne
No.
Perez? Is it Raquel Rodriguez?
Yes.
Well, they're not American, are they?
I don't know. I think she classes herself as American.
Oh yeah, I identify as a penguin, but
Yeah. Well, I think you lost that. So.
Well, we both messed up.
Yeah. It seems we're still recording quickly.
Mm.
Oh, it don't really work because this is fucked. So I was gonna ask you another 3 superstar questions again, but it's all good.
No, we'll save that for next week then.
Yeah, we'll save that for next week when you can find out what he thinks about the New Day. What?
Shit.
What? What he thinks about Randy Orton.
Love him.
And what he thinks.
Build up the build.
Oh, I know it's building. And what he thinks about Natalia.
Cunt.
Alright, if you enjoyed the poddy, please leave a like and,
hit the notification button, man.
Yeah, do all that jazz.
Episode 17.
Episode 17, right. Yeah, have a good day. Fuck off.
Yeah, see you later. Peace out, fuckers.